Good morning. Good morning. It's the DJ. It's Monday. It'd be Monday the 20. Is this the 29th already? It's snowing. Snowing on Monday here in Chicago. Look at here. Holy. It was 52 yesterday. 52. This is what we got now. Look at that. Did I tell you I had a lake installed in my backyard? Yeah, over the holidays, they built me a lake. I don't know what you guys get for Christmas, but I had a lake installed in my backyard. So there you go. Look at that beautiful lake. Kind of looks like a river, but I'll call it a lake. There you go. Look at the snow. Snow's starting to come down here in suburban Chicago. Little, visibility down a little bit. And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Snow, snow, snow. Kind of miserable out there. Rough driving weather. Not a lot of cars out today. Today's Monday. I didn't even get a chance to check the stock market yet today. Kudos to the Chicago Bears. Kudos to the Chicago Bears as they won. Or no, they didn't win. They got beat. They stuck in there. They did stick in there pretty well. Got Dave Portnoy on here, Barstool. There you go. They're talking about the NFL. Chit-chatting. Where's David Berry Sports when you need them? And it's breakfast time here. Get yourself a Truly, my friends. Let's see what else we got here. We got some Pringles. We got some Chips Ahoy. Got some granola bars. We're living large here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wonderful Monday. Mofo, and yeah, they played well, though. They played well. They gave it the old college try. They did give it the college try. I give them credit for that. So they just didn't have much defense. I don't know what's up with that. No defense. No defense. Yeah, we're at the Motel 6 here. Motel 6. Give you a clue. There you go. There you go. Caesar's Eats. Oh. So it's Monday. What's the stock market going to do today, guys? What is the stock market? Garrett Clemens is in the house. And Mofo. Barely see this print is so small. Oh. So yeah, it's a winter wonderland here in Chicago. I don't know how much snow we're supposed to get, but it looks like we already got like about a half inch. Thank God for all-wheel drive cars. That's for damn sure. Oh, can this year be over any quicker? I hope you guys are getting ready for the end of the year. Got any plans for New Year's Eve? Are you going to go out there with the crazies? Are you sticking around the house, having a nice steak dinner? Maybe some lobster tails? One of my readers sent me an article about how some of these trucking heists occur. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's not enough snow to snow blow at this point. Shout out to Nutwig. We got some guy locally here that I think he watches the replays of my videos most of the time. I think he loves cars. His name is his screen name is Nutwig. Well, anyway, he sent me a long article about Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri has a line of tequila that he's sponsoring or owns. Vicky Durham in the house. Well, anyway, Guy Fieri's company lost 240,000 bottles of tequila last year. About a year ago, last October, a year from October. They were making his tequila in Mexico, and I guess they have to bring it to the border, and then they have to change trucks. And then his warehouse was somewhere in Pennsylvania. So this article basically said that what's happening with these trucking heist is these companies don't truck their own stuff. They hire a company or ask for bids from trucking companies to truck their stuff from, say, the Texas border to Pennsylvania. Well, what's happening is some of these companies that these producers are dealing with are subcontracting it out. So one trucking company wins the bid to move this product, across the United States. And what they do is then they farm it out to some other company. And some of these other companies that are willing to move this stuff are very unscrupulous. So what they do is they somehow figure out what, I don't know if they're able to figure out what they're going to be moving and or what. So this unscrupulous company will offer to do the job for this other trucking company. And what they do is they basically spoof the whole thing. They go pick it up and take it to wherever they're going to take it to, but yet they have the capability to have a GPS look like it's actually heading towards wherever it's supposed to go. And then they just keep coming up with excuses on why they can't deliver the product to the warehouse. And in the meantime, the real product is being moved to, I guess they said Los Angeles is a very high frequency place where some of these scrupulous trucking companies operate out of, or at least store or try to dispose of their product. So yeah, Guy Fieri, he was able to. There was 2 truckloads of tequila he lost last year. He was able to secure or get back 1 truckload, which I believe they found in Los Angeles. He said it almost broke his company. He had all these liquor stores and stuff looking to put his tequila in their stores, and it just disappeared. They couldn't deliver the product. So it's getting crazy out there. So check out the video I did a couple of days ago about the lobster tails that disappeared. I don't know if it's the same type of situation or not, but there was actually a guy that worked for a trucking company. I assumed it was his people. He didn't say how it happened. I guess the FBI is looking into it. He didn't say if there was an armed robbery or the people he contracted just disappeared with the stuff. I'm starting to think that that's the standard where these trucking companies just are being unscrupulous, and they're operating under a fictitious name. And when they get a good load of high quality, high price merchandise, it just disappears. Uh, Somebody take care of that gay man. Somebody take care of that gay man for me. Uh, oh, Uncle Andy in the house. Uncle Andy is in the house. We got Garcia Jose. It's a crash in this morning. It was up to $82 yesterday. I haven't had a chance to check out the stock market this morning. What's the NASDAQ going to do today? What's the futures? Does anyone know what the futures on the NASDAQ is? Oh. Oh, it's at 72. That seems odd. It was 82 yesterday. That's a big drop down if that's 74, Uncle Andy says. $20. Come on. Is the NASDAQ up 20 bucks, 20 points? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I need some good NASDAQ days here to finish out the year. Need some good NASDAQ days. Yeah, I could use some sunshine. Did you guys see what it looks like here? It's pretty bleak. Look at this. This is the Midwest. This be the Midwest in the winter, my friends. Getting a little snow today. This is just a dusting. This is nothing. Wait till it comes down really good, like feet. Yeah, look at over there, it covered the grass. So we probably got about a half inch. We'll see how. I didn't see the news. They didn't say what we're expecting to get here. So, yeah, welcome, my friends, to downtown Joliet, Illinois. This is Joliet, Harrah's. We're at Harrah's today. Harrah's and Joliet. Yeah, I'm hearing there's supposed to be some high winds today, although I'm not seeing it yet. Not seeing it. It was windy yesterday. Here. So, after all, it's the Windy City, right? It be the Windy City. So, well, it's the only thing worse than the wind is you get snow on the high rises in downtown Chicago, and then it starts to thaw, and people walking along the sidewalks get hit with piles of snow coming off a high rise. That can be dangerous. So, yeah, Susie's been up all night playing slots. I don't know. I don't know if she got any hand pays or not. I played for a little bit. It was the tightest damn slots that I've seen in a long time. I don't. They have this last night. I think until midnight. You got 5 times tier credits. So all the points that you earned, they multiplied them by 5 times. So she was hoping to get enough points to be the next level in their card system or whatever. So that's why we're here. Yeah, they were tight. I mean, I actually played some machines that I had played earlier this year here, and they did pretty well. And they did nothing. Nothing. Yeah, so I'm waiting to hear. Like I said, she's been up all night playing, so we'll see how she did. I suspect she didn't win. Her luck ain't so good the last couple of month. So, but that's okay. She enjoys losing her money, so it's her money she's losing. So that's okay with me. All right, what's going on, Indiana Jones? So yeah, she stays up all night. I would never. Why would I? You gotta love something to stay up all night to do that. I was done by 10 o'clock, 10:30. I was in the hotel room. So that's me. That's me. I got better things to do with my money, right? I'd rather lose my money on the stock market. I mean, pretty much. Let's talk about the stock. The stock market is pretty much nothing more than a casino at this point. Um, that's one takeaway that I've realized this year. Kind of disappointing. I actually had confidence in the stock market prior to this year. Um, the more and more I play with the stock market, the more and more I realized it's almost a rigged game by Wall Street, and the little guy is just a pawn in the game. So that's kind of the sad reality, I guess. So yeah, it's the stock market. The stock market taught me a lot of things this year. So Pat Yeager, well, congrats, Pat. What stock's doing it for you? What stock's doing it? I hope I've given you guys some ideas, and it's helped you secure some money. I've done well on stocks this year too, so I can't complain. Uh, Now the Nvidia has slowed down. Nvidia was gangbusters from March until October, and then it's like somebody dumped a pot of hot water on it. It's gone nowhere. It's coming back. The last week it's come back a little bit, but it's not like it used to be. It's almost like it's running out of steam. But Google's pretty much it's got some it's got some steam left in it. Good old Google, and we'll see what else. Sick boy, we got sick boy in the house. Yeah, Motel 7 here. Look at this. They just redid these rooms. This place has been here for a while. They're pretty nice. They put some new carpeting in, and they refreshed it a little bit. Some new furniture and a couple coats of paint. So having a truly here as morning breakfast, and seeing what's going on in the world. Waiting for the world to explode. Mm. Yesterday there was I was just talking to somebody Saturday, and they said that they like to go to River North in downtown Chicago. Lo and behold, Saturday night there was a mass pew pew event about 1 o'clock in the morning in River North. I guess there was four guys in a Porsche SUV that encountered another four guys on the sidewalk with a pew pew, which left one person no longer with us and a couple of injured people. So yeah, Chicago. I'll have to do a video on that. That was Saturday night. Chicago never changes, or it changes for the worse. I guess their budget issue is finally resolved, at least for now. So they've raised taxes on pretty much everything. They are going to put in slot machines. They're going to allow slot machines in the city of Chicago, and they're going to pull some revenue off of that. We'll see how quickly they can do that. My fear with the slot machines and stuff is the city of Chicago doesn't realize how much effort it takes to put in a slot machine. You got to have, internet. You got to have slot machines. You got to have money changers. There's a lot of effort and planning that goes into putting a slot machine into a restaurant or a bar, and infrastructure that they don't have. And it'll probably be 6 months to 9 months before they get any type of volume of slot machines put up in the city of Chicago to actually pay their bills. So should be interesting. They should have done this many years ago. So they're behind the game. All the suburbs have slot machines right now. City of Chicago doesn't have any. So I did a video on that too, guys, and the reason on why the city of Chicago hasn't had slot machines until this point. You can check that out. It's one of my DJ stock videos there. So, Cannon, U.S. Marine Corps, where you been, my friend? Sorry I can't play the Marine hymn today. I'm not in my studio today, so I can't play the hymn for you. How are things in Texas, my friend? How are things in Texas? Oh. Garrett Clemens is expanding his channel. How's the channel going, Garrett? I didn't see a video about the Bears. You need to do a video about the Chicago Bears, my friend. They're playing the Detroit Lions next week. It'll be the Bears and the Lions, the lowly Lions. Don't hear too much from my Lion friends anymore here. Oh, sick boy, how do you like your Lions now? Got a new coach at the University of Michigan, though. Yeah, there wasn't yesterday's game, there appeared to be no defense for some reason. Appeared to be no defense. Welcome to the NFL. Oh, what's his name? Don Johnson or Randy Johnson's? Oh, Ben Johnson. There you go. I don't even know the guy's name. So we'll see what they do with the Chicago Bears. There's the Northwest Indiana doing everything they can to make it profitable for the Chicago Bears to move to Indiana. I think the Bears would do themselves a favor by moving out of the state of Illinois. It would probably save them billions of dollars in taxes over the long run. So there you go. What do you do for a living, Cannon? What business are you in? Are you stealing tequila by the truckload? We just discussed that, how things coming in from Mexico disappear in Texas. So rewind this video if you want to hear about how 2 truckloads of tequila disappears in Texas. So you need to invest in assets, Cannon, like myself and some other folks on this channel, and not have to work. That's one of the best things that I've ever done is start playing the stock market a little bit here again. Crane mechanic. Well, that should be a good job. That's kind of risky though, man. If you don't fix that crane properly, if it's like one of those big things that you build skyscrapers with, you could have some uh, some bad repercussions. Oh, let me tell you, Garrett, being a millionaire don't get you much these days. Um, there are 23 million people who are millionaires in the United States. Cranes have to be certified. Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh, yeah, I got my Truly here. There you go. Oh, good old morning Truly. No coffee today. No coffee. So, yeah, there's 23 million millionaires in the United States of America. So, you can do it. It's possible to become a millionaire. I keep telling you people that it's quite possible to becoming a millionaire. It's a mindset more than anything else. Okay? And I was telling one of my relatives this over the weekend that it's as simple as saving $1,200 a year every year for 30 years, and you'll end up being a millionaire after 30 to 35 years. It's discipline more than anything else. You need to take $1,200 or a decent amount of money, okay? Anywhere from 1,000 to $5,000 a year, and save it and put it into a Roth IRA, a 401k, whatever. And of course, we're not giving financial advice. We're just telling you what we've done in the past, and getting it invested for years and years and decades, right? I started my investing life when I was like 27. Okay. Let me just say I'm in my 60s right now. So it didn't happen overnight, Garrett. Did not happen overnight. Yeah. Um, and here's how I got into investing. Um, I married Susie Q when I was like 27 years old. I had a decent job at the time. She had a decent job at a time, and we were living life large, right? We went on a nice honeymoon and everything. We settled down, had an apartment. We're living the good life, and then the tax season came along. We did our first year of taxes, and we owed the federal government $4,000. Yeah, we did our taxes that year, and because we had no deductions, nor were we investing in our 401ks at that time, we owed the federal government $4,000. This was like probably 1990. 1990. Oh, yeah, I'm in a hotel. I'm watching Barstool Sports. Look at that. There you go. There you go. There's a little hint. There we're at a Caesars Rewards Hotel here. There's the bed. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. So that's how I began my investing life, through a little bit of pain. A little bit of pain. If you don't save it, Uncle Sam gonna take it from you. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. So, yeah, so tax season's coming up. Hope you guys ready to do your taxes this year. Mr. T says that there's going to be a lot of people getting money back this year. That's what he's counting on. So, all right, we're at that point here. Let me give you one more shot of the Great White Tundra. I think the Bears are playing the Lions in Chicago this weekend, too. So I hope your Lions football team from Detroit likes snow. They're going to be playing in the elements potentially this week. So there you go. There you go. The view I got today here at Land Cruiser Midwest. Check out our DJ stock videos. Have a great Monday. Hoping that the stock market's going to do well today. It better. We only got 2.5 days left in the year. 2.5 trading days left in the year to make some money, guys. Kudos to Uncle Andy. Kudos to Vicky Durham. Kudos to Garrett Clemens. Check out Garrett Clemens Sports Channel on YouTube. He loves to have new guys check out. He loves UFC. He loves golf. He loves sports. So over and out. It's the DJ here at Land Cruiser Midwest. Over and out.